Motorcycle races have come and gone with varying amounts of success on the App Store, but when most people have constant contact with four-wheeled vehicles, it's not easy to convince them that two wheels can feel just as natural in a virtual environment. Ducati Challenge by Digital Tales strides ahead of those that have come before, packing smooth controls and a realistic feel that players can ease into as they master earlier stages of the game. Unfortunately, there are no alternatives but to stick with the tilt controls, but after tweaking the sensitivity settings to your likings, you'll be thankful for the finesse that tilting gives you as you swing the weight of your rider back and forth to hold a steady racing line despite the speeds you're riding at. Auto braking is turned on by default and it can be rather brutally overzealous, slowing you down significantly even on long soft curves. But this gives you the opportunity to get used to a particular track and bike before adding the surprisingly complex braking that sticks down harder the longer you press it down. Players are invited to conquer 3 different difficulty modes, complete with 6 different tracks that are also mirrored to add more content in a fairly traditional championship mode. As you progress, you'll unlock new vehicles that are used to qualify and then race against AI opponents that are surprisingly tenacious and ready to jump ahead if you make the slightest mistake. Collisions can be haphazard, and it's hard to judge whether a light tap will result in a wobble or a full-blown tumble. While not as pretty as top-line races like real racing, Ducati Challenge is still a treat to look at on the highest setting, and older iDevices can turn things down if needed to remain competitive. Compared to other generic racing titles, Ducati Challenge may only offer little more than the status quo, but with so few outstanding motorcycle titles to choose from, this is a clear must-have for those who have been itching for some two-wheeled action. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.